What is up, gentlemen? NYKF31 here, Madden 20 online CFM preview. This is the 4th and 1 online CFM that I've been in forever and ever and ever. And of course, I'm using my JETS Jets. And we're going to be air raiding on offense out of the Arizona playbook. And I'm going to be playing, starting out in the 3-4 for Season 1, see how that goes, see how I like it. See if the 3-4 once again makes me vomit. I'm going to take a long look at the 3-4 this year. Every year I always end up going back to the 4-3 within one season or within the first couple of weeks of Madden. But like I said, we'll see. And plus, you know, I'm not really built to run a 4-3 in any event right now. So I'm going to look at the old roster. QB1 is, of course, Sam I Am, and I played around with him in the beta quite a bit, and he played all right. He has a couple of really annoying tendencies. Like, he has a throw under pressure of 83, but he gets a lot of inaccurate throws when he's under pressure. And when they're inaccurate, they're wildly inaccurate. He's got 87 short accuracy. Medium accuracy 79, which is a bit concerning. 82 is not the best either. I'd love to have, 85 and above for all these, of course. But again, you got to build these guys to what they're going to be. He's sneaky athletic. 78 speed, 83 acceleration, 81 agility. And what else does he have? Let's just throw in the run rating. He's got 88 throw power. Just midline for me. That's the lowest I ever want my throw power to be. I can't see his throw in the run rating. How weird. Let's open up his player card. Throw and run is 86, so not bad in that regard. But the 83 throw under pressure is concerning. Yeah, he has paranoid sense of pressure trait. So that will account for the UFOs. That's really big with him. Keeping him clean is very, very important, or God knows where that ball's going to go. Le'Veon Bell, and he's going to be used in a whole lot of ways. Running, receiving, in the slot maybe. He's going to be very Christian McCaffrey-esque for me. He's going to get the ball a lot. He's got, first one free is just in the zone X Factor, and he's got spin cycle and armbar. So I got to make use of those. Period, end of discussion. So he's going to be a pack mule. And Bilal Powell and Ty Montgomery. I'll probably end up playing Ty Montgomery more. He just fits the skill set more. His carrying is low, though, which is a problem. We're playing on simulation, so, those things will come into play quite a bit. And plus, he's more elusive in space, and he's a better receiver than Bilal Powell as well. Because if I want Bell in the slot some, I also want Ty Montgomery in there too in the backfield. But Bilal Powell is a better runner. Not the worst guy out of backfield, 72 catching. I mean, Le'Veon Bell has 81 short route running. So we're going to be creative with him. Fullbacks are not people, who cares? Receiving units, you can do a whole heck of a lot worse than the Jets' top 3 receivers. You can do a whole heck of a lot worse than Robbie Anderson, Quincy Enunwa, and Jamison Crowder here. Robbie Anderson is an excellent CFM wide receiver. He's fast, he's tall, he can spec catch. He's got 86 deep route running and 82 release, 86 jump. And he's still only 26 years old. He's got aggressive catch, straight possession catch, run after catch, keep feet in bounds, brace for all hits, cover ball. He's the baseline for what I like out of my outside wide receivers. Playing the air raid, my roles are going to be similar to what my roles are in the run and shoot, with the tall guys outside and the little guys inside. Enunwa, good, solid number 2 receiver. 86, 85, 84, the route running. I'm sorry, spec catch. He can catch in traffic some too. Jamison Crowder. What I love about Jamison Crowder is 92 juke. Get your shallow cross and RPO bubble screen game on, Mr. Crowder. He's got run after catch, fight for yards, possession, and keep feet in bounds. And this is a no switching the balls in the air league, which I don't love. I think it's an obsolete rule, but you know, I'm not the commish, so I need those traits to do their thing. And that puts a premium on me having the guys in the roles that I want, you know. So if I'm not going to be allowed to switch to make catches and when the ball's in the air, I got to have guys in their spots to make those plays. So again, outside guys got to be the spec catch guys. Anuno here, aggressive catch. He also has keep feet in bounds. He's got drop passes trait, which is a big stickler for me. I hate that trait. Can't stand it. Chris Herndon, not a bad tight end. 80 speed, 81 catching traffic, 80 catch. You know, run blocking is kind of meh. They kind of shortchanged him on that. He's got possession catch, run after catch, fight for yards, brace for all hits. Does not have ag catching, so he's not going to get the best animations in the world going up for the ball. Line is not bad. Beecham is a bit of a liability here. He's average. I mean, he's got 77 pass block power. Not bad pass block footwork, though. We can live with that at 80. You could do a whole heck of a lot worse. I mean, you got starting offensive linemen in this game in the 60s, so I'll take that. Mr. Osmili here. Good pass blocker as well. Run blocking is kind of meh. Ryan Khalil, he's, you know, average replacement level guy. Brian Winters is not bad at all. One of the more underrated linemen in the game. And Brandon Shell, he's a bit of a dumpster fire here at right tackle. So, you know, you got some holes here and there, but overall, you could do a whole heck of a lot worse in this game than that for your offensive line. Lineman Leonard Williams, this is his walk year. We'll see what he can produce. Gonna have to make a decision whether to let him walk or offer him up for trade bait. Henry Anderson, underrated guy. 85 power move. And, you know, Blockhead's not the best, but, you know, that's a pretty good pass rusher for cheap. And again, in a 3-4, he's going to be playing end and also inside. And some sets, we're going to have all three of them on the defensive line, since my edge rushers are trash. Quinnen Williams here. Blockhead at 81, he's going to have to play the nose. I really want him to be a 4-3-3 technique, you know, defensive tackle, but, you know, in a 3-4, he's got to play, you know, nose tackle. You know, because his pass rush moves are not up there yet. But I gotta believe he's gonna be able to unlock some good dev traits once he gets enough downs played to unlock that. I mean, here's one of the issues with this team. The edge rush is just not there. Jordan Jenkins, he's, you know, slow. He's a not great block shedder, and he's got 61 power move, 74 finesse move. You know, he's just not that guy. And Tyrell Basham is not that much better, and he's at least a little bit faster. On the other side, you got Brandon Copeland and Ja'Kai Polite, and these are really my two best edge rush options. Brandon Copeland, he's fast, 86 speed, 86 acceleration. Block shedding is nothing to write home about. He's got 77 power move, 57 finesse move. And, you know, Polite, he's 75 finesse move, 58 power move. and he's pretty athletic as well. 81 speed, 86 acceleration. So we're going to spam development on him as much as we can. And what I'll do in my nickel packages, where I have to account for mobile QBs, I'll have them at end, obviously, either containing and or spying, and have Leonard Williams and Anderson as the interior guys. Although I should probably have... See, that 83 block shed really bothers me. But it's not like Quinn Williams is going to be riding the bench anyway. But I'll just have to mix and match that. The corners are a hot mess. We'll go to the linebackers first. CJ Mosley. Madden loves to overrate CJ Mosley's coverage skills, which I don't mind. Continue to do that. He's making a fortune. He's got good athleticism still. 93 tackle, 89 hit power. Block shed not great. Pursuit 88. He's got 76 zone coverage, which is outrageously high for him in this game for that. And he's got tackle supreme and reach elite for his superstar abilities. Avery Williamson, it's going to be tough to play him because Blake Cashman has to play. When you got a 90 speed backer who can tackle and has respectable pop in his bat and can cover better, he's got to play. He'll develop that zone coverage much faster than Avery Williamson will. And he's got 89 jumping. So he's got to see the field. He simply has to. Avery Williamson, he's not terrible. He'll be a guy who I'll play when I have to go heavy. But Blake Cashman is gonna see the field a lot, and he'll eventually start, like really, really soon. Avery Williamson is classic trade bait right now. Corners are a dumpster fire. Jermaine Johnson, he's just not that good. He's baseline average in pretty much everything you'd want in a corner at best. 87 speed, 87 acceleration, 88 agility is midline. He's got good awareness and play rec. Man coverage 80, zone coverage 85. Press is 82. He's just an average player. Not a bad run support player though, with 74 hit power and 69 tackling. What are his traits? He's got aggressive play ball, and he's got disciplined penalty tendency, so at least he has that. And 77 catching, which is not terrible. It's just a matter of how he's going to play. I'm not going to be able to play a lot of match with this team right now, unless I get up in people's faces and press. So I'm probably going to end up playing a lot of single high. Single high, man 1, press, cover 3, and I'm going to have to zone blitz a lot too, and man blitz a lot. I don't see myself playing a ton of quarters with them. Brian Poole, again, just mediocrity. 75, 76, 79. The secondary is a problem. Darryl Roberts, Perry Nicholson, he can at least burn. And, Basson Austin. So, this is an issue. And it's compounded by the fact that, you have Marcus May, who's not bad. But, the coverage issue is compounded by the fact that, I don't have an X-Factor pass rusher. And if you're not going to have an X-Factor pass rusher, you better have a guy who's at least close to it, borderline to it, like a Melvin Ingram. Or a, Jerry Hughes, that kind of guy. D. Ford. My best pass rush move guy is Leonard Williams, who's close to that. He's got 86. So if it's not going to come from him, it's going to be, I'm going to have to blitz to get the ball out quicker, or hope that guys get the ball out quick and I don't have coverage bust all over the damn field. But, you know, May, he's athletic enough to play match coverage, but I worry about him losing contested catch chances and getting, you know, separated on any route with a cut to it with 71 man coverage. 76 zone, again, it's average, but he's got pop in his bat as well with 87 hit power. You know, he's got balance, play ball tendency, he's got big hitter, high motor, and bounce penalty tendency. So, you know, he's going to have to be in the box a lot and thump. And make guys, you know, pay underneath after the catch. Jamal Adams can be used in so many ways, and what I'm planning on doing is basing out of big nickel packages, so he can be a glorified, you know, will linebacker. He can do everything. He can play the Harrison Smith in the box role, you know, the classic Cam Chancellor, enforcer, hybrid linebacker, hybrid box safety. He can play in the middle of the field with 90 zone coverage. He can play man coverage. He's my best man coverage guy. So I'm going to have him playing in a slot a lot, you know, mug slot receivers, be an extra linebacker in there. And he also has, and he's the only defensive back in the game that has this, he has the enforcer, you know, superstar ability, but he also has under pressure. So he's the only defensive back with a pass rush ability. So I gotta maximize that. I gotta send him off the edge. I gotta mix in blitzes with him, and I gotta put him in coverage too, in man coverage as well. So he's gonna be playing, you know, in the sub packages a lot around the line of scrimmage. And you know, kicking game is not too bad. 96 skip power is actually, you know, amazing. And you know, punters are not people. So that is the Jets roster. As far as my schedule is pretty damn hard. It's an all-user league. All 32 teams are user-controlled. Open up against the Buffalo Bills. And the Buffalo Bills have a sneaky good roster in this game. Don't be fooled. You got the Browns and the Pats. Then we have the Eagles, Cowboys, Pats, Jags. I mean, that's crazy. That's a crazy hard, you know, first 8 weeks. Then we have, you know, Dolphins, Giants, Redskins, Raiders were lightened up a little bit. You know, the Bengals are a solid Madden team. You know, you don't have to worry about their underachieving coaching ways. Then we have Dolphins, Ravens, Steelers, Bills. But the first 8 weeks are tough. I mean, that's going to be really hard. And we'll scout the Buffalo Bills a little bit. You know, you got Josh Allen, who I troll constantly. I mean, he can really run. Tyree Jackson is the backup quarterback there, and he's got a howitzer for an arm, but you see these accuracies. 85 throw in the run, he has 85 break sack. You see that throw under pressure, 74. He's got 60 carry, 81 elusiveness. 75 break tackle. He's a better runner than he is a thrower. Shady McCoy is still down there with Frank Gore and, you know, Mr. Yeldon. Not a bad running back group. Receivers, you have John Brown as a burner. The good thing about press coverage this year is that if you can keep faster guys off the line if you can, you know, press them off the line. And you have Cole Beasley here in the slot. This is not, you know, arranged with how the user's going to be using them. There's just, I don't know what's going on as far as that's concerned. But Austin Safari and Jenkins, tight end, solid. Got our rookie left tackle, who's pretty damn good pass blocking wise already. And Hunter Wire. Quinton Spain. You know, they got a pretty good offensive line. Mitch Morse, Dion Dawkins, Jeremy Parnell. There are worse offensive lines out there, much worse. Jerry Hughes is a talented guy. Shaq Lawson, he's Got 82 block shed, not the best pass rusher in the face of the earth. You'll have Trent Murphy there as well. Defensive tackle, the rookie Eddie Oliver. Matt Milano. Jermaine Edmonds, who's a user beast. Maurice Alexander as well, a 90 speed backer as well. I don't know what scheme he's playing with them. I don't know if he's playing 3-4, 4-3. Lorenzo Alexander. Davius White's a good corner. You know, average everywhere else, but you know, most teams don't have one shutdown corner, let alone two. I mean, Tre'Davious White is in that, you know, top 15 corner range. That's not bad at all. Micah Hyde and Jordan Poyer are a good safety tandem, so you can't sleep on the Buffalo Bills. The onus is going to be making them throw and daring Josh Allen to beat me. Let me see if he has his sub packages set up. If I can see them. I can't see anything right now. Why is that? Anyway, I'm not going to wait around for that. So that is your season preview of the JETS Jets. I'll be streaming again once these online CFM games kick off. I'll be streaming all my home games, and you know, feel free to tune in and have some fun. Hope you guys enjoy. I will talk to you all later.